So, what is the hardest part about being a criminal defense lawyer?
Being misunderstood, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, being misunderstood. I walk around with this sort of image. It's like the mark of Cain, if you know about it. Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
Cain. For people who don't know the biblical story, it's very simple. Cain murdered his brother Abel because he was jealous of Abel, and then Cain was the representation, embodiment of all the negative desires of humanity, all the ugly things about man, essentially. And he was marked with a mark in the sense to say that these are not my people. God marked him to say that these are not my people. So it's the mark of Cain, the bad people of society. We'll put it that way, just very simply, the bad people of society.
Yeah.
And I feel like I walk around with this mark all the time, like, oh, you're a criminal defense lawyer. You defend people who are bad people all the time. Like, you must be one of them. You must be, a very unscrupulous, unethical person.
Yeah.
And, I do feel like it's such an extreme contradiction to what I actually do, which does require a certain level of very special humanity, a very special level of compassion, because most people in society don't care for the people who struggle and commit offences. If it were up to them, if it were up to most people in society, these people would just be, wiped clean off the face of the earth, so we don't have to deal with them. So it's like, it takes a special kind of person to be able to understand who they are, where they came from, and why they committed the offences that they did, so that I can explain this to the entire world. Essentially, I'm going before a magistrate or a judge and just explaining, this is my client, this is why he's in this position, this is how he deserves to be punished, or this is why he's not guilty. And, just letting a judge make a decision on the basis of the evidence and the surrounding circumstances. And it's like, it's just me telling a story. I tell people stories all the time. And it takes a special kind of person to do that, I think. And it's certainly not the kind of person who's unscrupulous. It's not the kind of person who's unethical. It's not the kind of person who's money hungry. Certainly not the kind of person who walks around with this negative mark as though he's just an illness to society who deserves to be wiped clean along with the people that he helps. Yeah, it certainly is the hardest part, Because it is such rewarding work. It really is. It's amazing work.